20 years here for me in the Philippines. Played in some really big games. Huge games. College, PBA. I have never, in my 20 years here in the Philippines, seen an arena this packed. So what does that tell me? That tells me I'm in the right place. That tells me you guys are all in the right place. With the right company. So please give all yourselves a round of applause. So first of all, I want to thank my team here. I want to thank the board of directors for giving my team, the League of Angels, an opportunity to speak to you tonight. Now, my name is Willy Wilson. I've been in the PBA for 14 years. 14 years, yeah, long time. I am currently playing for the Phoenix Field Masters, and wow, 14 years. Imagine, meron akong mga teammates na 12 years younger than me. Hindi katulad dati. Dati pag pasok sa gym, walang stretching. Wala. Kunin mo yung bola, dunk agad. Ngayon, 1 hour stretching. Di pa rin makadunk. Pero that's one of the main reasons why I'm here with this company. As we get older, to compete with the next generation of players, you have to find that edge. So that's what brought me to this company, and Global. The products are simply amazing. Lalo na yung C24/7. Yan yung pampabata ko. Yan yung fountain of youth. Yan yung fountain of youth ko. Imagine dati pag may small injury, 3 days, okay na. Pag older na, 3 weeks, di pa rin okay. So, you have to find that edge, something that's gonna help you compete with the younger guys. Because every single year, may pumapasok na mas bata. May pumapasok na mas bata. So, what's your advantage? I know what my advantage is. My advantage is this company and the great products. So 14 years, I've played with some great players. I've played against some great players. And I've been on some great teams. So, in all those great teams, what is the one thing that all those teams had in common? Can any of you guess? Well, it's me. I've been on all those teams, right? No, kidding aside. It's been great teamwork. Okay, so what does teamwork mean? To me, teamwork is a group of individuals working together toward one common goal. Why is it important? Why is it important for teammates to work together? It's because they all have their own individual strengths. And when those strengths combine together, you can achieve amazing results. Ordinary people like myself, my team up here, and all of you guys out there, when you put all your strengths together, you can achieve extraordinary results. You all have your respective teams out there. I have my team, like I said, the League of Angels. It's all about being a good teammate and a good team player. So what do you need to be a good teammate and a good team player? I know what helped me out in being a good team player. I was dependable. My coach told me that, Willy, whenever I put you in the game, I know what I'm going to get from you. Your teammates know what they're going to get from you. Now, has my role on every team been the same? No, it hasn't. There's been times where I had to sit on the bench. Nobody wants to sit on the bench. But if it's for the betterment of the team, you have to do it. That's what being a team player means. There were times where I had to just play defense, and that's what I'm known for today, being one of the best defensive players in the PBA. I think I'm the best. But, we'll let them judge. I had the privilege of being the go-to guy. You know, I had my best conference where the ball was in my hands on every single play. And I was voted top 5 in the PBA at one point. So I played every single role. But I knew my strengths, and I played to my strengths. And that's what has allowed me to be in the PBA for as long as I have. So it's all about being dependable. Your coach, your teammates need to know that they can depend on you. So what I want you to do right now is look at the person beside you. Tell that person, I am dependable. You can depend on me.
You can depend on me.
So, the last thing I'm going to leave you with is number 1. This is gonna make you guys all successful. Number 1, be dependable. Number 2, surround yourself with people that are as well dependable. People that you can depend on. Number 3, know your strengths. Number 4, be a good teammate. Thank you. So now our next speaker is none other than the Fireball. My teammate, I competed against him, my good friend, Urbiztondo.
First off, it's really an honor to be here. I want to thank the board of directors, a special mention to Sir Francis Miguel, my upline, for giving me and my colleagues this opportunity. It's definitely a humbling experience, and thank you all for being here. Every single one of you in this arena is taking a step forward for being here. I'm going to be talking about a couple aspects of teamwork and its success. Number 1, I'm going to be talking about sacrifice. What is sacrifice? Sacrifice to me is you must give up something in order to gain something more valuable, in order to make your team successful. And I played 9 years in the PBA. I had to make a lot of sacrifices that impacted my life in so many ways. I was a part of the championship team of PBA Glamados, and with that team, we had to know our roles. We had to give up something in order to gain something bigger. Look at the big picture. And a lot of people are very interested, and they think that personal accolades, personal awards are very important. Me, myself, I do not. I think that when you sacrifice your personal accolades to the betterment of the team, to the more purpose, to the success of your team, then all those personal accolades will eventually appear. And everyone loves a champion, everyone loves a successful team. Also, I'm a father of 2 beautiful girls and husband of a beautiful wife. Thank you. I know everyone else, there's a lot of people in here that are also a part of a family. Sacrifices have to be made in not only on the basketball court, but at your family as well. You have to give up things in order to achieve the same common personal goal. And I'm just so happy to be a part of such an amazing company and global. Actually, may game kami kagabi sa Alam Pilipinas dun sa Indonesia. After the game last night, panalo kami, by the way. Thank you all for the support. It's just been amazing. But after we won, I went straight to the airport. Then actually we had a layover in Malaysia, and I just arrived here about an hour ago just to be here with all of you. And that is a perfect example of a sacrifice I had to make. I wanted to make the sacrifice to have no sleep, but to be here in order to have a success and look at the big picture and what's going to happen in the future plans of my team of League of Angels. And I had to make that sacrifice to be here because I don't want to think about myself. I want to think more of my team and the members of my team. And that's very important for all of you here in this arena to always think about your teammate and what you can do for your teammate. Like John Maxwell said, your team is only as good as your weakest link. Maybe if there's a team member is not performing as well, don't put them down. Pick them up, because the success of your team is only going to go as you all go together and the growth that you all do together as one. Special mention to my upline, Maria Wilson. She's done a great job with her leadership, and she's done a good job on molding us on where we are now. And I appreciate the sacrifice that you've done, because it starts with you and the other uplines, and hopefully we can all, continue to be together and grow together. I also want to touch on this topic of comfort zone. It's very, very important that you have to get think out of the box. You have to get out of your comfort zone, because comfort zone means you're relaxed, means you're stress-free, means you're comfortable, means you're calm. That's not always a great thing. You have to go out of your comfort zone to maybe explore things that you might have neglected, explore things that you might not have been able to see because you're so comfortable. When you're out of your comfort zone, it forces you to go through a struggle. Struggle is not always a bad thing. We all go through struggles, but it's how you overcome struggles and obstacles, and you can't do that alone. You have to do that with your team and with your team members and the support of your team. So when you can find out how you can overcome those struggles and explore and be open-minded about that situation, then your team will continue to be stronger and stronger, and I hope that for all of you in this arena. I'm just so thankful to be here, and I'm so thankful for all of you to listen. I hope everyone was able to improve and listen and take things in and acquire more knowledge and what it takes, because I hope that every single, not only my team, the League of Angels, but everybody in this room will become successful. The products, like my colleague Willy Wilson was talking about, is just amazing. It's changed my life, and I'm sure that it's changed your life as well. And I'm so thankful to be a part of AIM Global. C24/7. Oh man, it has changed my life. I played in the PBA 9 years, now playing for all of Filipinas, playing a lot of minutes towards the end of my prime of my career, and it feels like I'm 25 again. Game day, I wake up, I'll have about 2 24/7s, have my coffee. It has given me so much great energy. Worked in my has helped me tremendously with my acid. And then I'll have 2 more after lunch. Game day, sometimes I'll have 6 to 8 C24/7s. Power. Grabe. And I'm so thankful for the product and all the opportunities that my team has given me, and you all have a bigger impact than you think on the reason why we're doing everything, and I thank you for that. Now I said my piece, and I'm thankful, and I want to hand over the reins to my former teammate, a great friend of mine, a current teammate of mine in AIM Global. And please give him a warm welcome and a round of applause. Ali, the Man Mountain Peak.
Good morning.
Morning!
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Ako si Ali Peak. That's all the Tagalog I have. I'm sorry. Marami pa akong dapat matutunan. So we've talked about teamwork. and all the aspects that go into being a successful team. But in becoming a successful team, and I played for many successful teams, I had the privilege and honor of playing 16 years in the PBA. I retired in 2014, and now I'm a broadcast analyst. And I'm proud to say that I am now part of AIM Global. And I want to say thanks to Mr. Willy Wilson, Josh Urbiztondo, and of course Maria Wilson. They are my upline, they're my biggest support group. I don't know where I'd be without them. They've been very, very supportive. They've been a real team. Now, I gotta talk about that C24/7 though. That C24/7 is amazing. I can't believe it. I love it. I'm 42 years old. And these guys are still young, all right? They say they're old, but they're not old, they're young. I'm gonna be 43 soon. And I'll tell you what, every time I wake up in the morning, I'm tired, but somehow, some way, I'll take the C24/7, I'll take 2 of them, and I feel energetic, I feel in a better mood, and I'm ready to go to work. And then the coffee, oh my goodness, I mean, what can I say about the coffee? Caffeine-free, sugar-free, phytonutrients, I love it. I love it. I have like 5 of them a day.
Don't forget the beater.
Of course, who could forget about the beta, right? Okay, so, going back to the topic. I've never been on a successful team that has never gone through adversity. You guys have your own specific teams out there. And at some point, we're all going to go through adversity. It could be anything. I don't know why, but both go hand in hand, right? You can't get success without going through the hard times, the struggling times. So I'm just going to tell a little bit of a story. Something that happened during the 2011-2012 Talk and Text season. I played for Talk and Text for 7 years. It was some of the best basketball I've ever played in my entire life. I played with some of the greatest players. Jimmy Alaba. I played with Jason Castro, the best guard in Asia. But on November 7th, 2011, I was finishing up a workout. I walked some of my friends to their cars because it was late at night. Went to my car, and somebody attacked me. I was shot in the back of the head, believe it or not. The bullet landed 1 millimeter from my carotid artery. Now, my trainer heard the gunshot. He was the one who drove my car to had surrounded my bed. Kelly Williams, he said, let's all get together. Let's pray. Let's pray. And so we prayed. The man upstairs. So, 2 months later, again, by the grace of God, I was able to come back, join my team. How far are you willing to go to support your teammate? My friends, my family said, you're crazy. You're running the risk of hurting yourself even more, possibly losing your life. said, they were there for me. I gotta be there for them. No question. We won the championship. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Again, adversity. How do you respond? How far are you willing to go for your teammate? Chuck Reyes, who is now the head coach of Gilas Filipinas, he was my coach for almost 10 years. After we won the championship, he said, guys, it wasn't what we did in practice or on the court or in the championship game. No. I wish I had a video so I can record how you guys were inside that hospital room. When all of you guys held each other's hands, prayed to support your teammate. He said, that's where you won the championship. That's where you beat diversity. And that's where you went the distance for your teammate. I'm honored to be a part of this company, AIM Global. I have a great support group, League of Angels. And I know you guys out there have your own teams. So my question is to you, my challenge is to you, how do you deal with adversity? Because it comes in so many different faces. And how far are you willing to go the extra mile for your teammate? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. God bless.